Felix. It's 48 degrees outside. Well, hello and welcome. We're actually standing on a 400 Sea Ray here. This is a nice boat. It's a brand new one. You can see it's got the 600s there in the background. Also, we'll take a trip down memory lane here because there's a lot of old Sea Rays here we'll take a look at, and you can tell the difference. The new ones definitely are unique to modern, electronics and the new motors, everything else. And this generation of the Sea Rays where they used to build 50, 60 footers is no more. So we're standing on the biggest one they make now, which I think is a 400. And this is just a big bow rider. Yeah. Anyway, before we get started, I'm actually going to post at 7 o'clock, maybe 6:30, something like that. I'll figure it out as we go. But this is the first video of the year. And every Wednesday, 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'll post a video. So look out for that. And, well, let's just get started. Alright, we'll start back here. Of course, we got these brand new beasts here, because usually this would have three 300s on it, but now we got two 600s. So plenty of power here. I'm sure this thing scoots along just fine. I got my tools here. I'm only going to, there's a USB right here. This guy right here. Let me open this. Oh, wow, look how much storage that is. Got a whole longboard fit underneath there. So anyway, there's a recall for this guy here, and it's just because I think it can get wet back here. Something could happen, but the fuse for it is all the way up front, so it's going to be double protected. We're going to pull this out, put a fuse in it. That way if something happens, because it's a USB, if it gets wet or something, it doesn't short out or melt wiring together or anything like that before it gets all the way up to the front fuse. So we're doing that. That's no big deal. That's in and out. And we'll go up here and see, look at the modern stuff. So we got wing on this side here. The starboard side's got the fold down platform. You can tell, look at that old styling of the Sea Rays. There's so many of these out there. It's that same style, just get bigger or smaller. And like I say, there's quite a few at this marina, so we'll take a look at them. And nice stitching on the seats here. Like I say, this is just a big party boat. Actually, I made a couple videos with the same style boat, but I had the 450 racing motors the guy put on it. It's got like 50 speakers in it or something. The other thing is here too is there's snaps everywhere for our cover. There's just one missing here. And it's just a plastic insert with put a regular snap with a plastic piece in there. Super simple. That's all I'm doing, and we'll cover it back up. So if you want to see this boat, like I say, look back in my videos, and I put a VSR next to the other batteries down there and added a couple batteries for one of the jobs I did. And can't remember what else we filmed it for. Something else happened to the boat that I filmed, but nice boat. Like I say, it's just a big bow rider. Get open, take a look in the cabin here. Lots of room down here. Very nice. I like the new Sea Rays. Oh, we got a lake up here. I'll go under there and push that out. That's better. Alright, anyway, let me do my USB update here real quick. Let's throw a snap in here, we'll put the cover on, and like I say, we'll take a walk on the docks here. Alright, there we go. We're buttoned back up. She's covered up. Just don't forget my tools before we go here. We'll just do a loop around the docks here. It might look sideways when I'm filming, but it's just because the dock here is seen better days. So you'll see it's pretty tore up. They should rebuild this soon, but it's been like this for years, so why fix something that ain't broken? So right next to our 400 here is another Sea Ray. I'm not sure what size this is, but let's take a look at the side. I can't tell, but it's got to be 39 or 42, something like that. Not sure what models they made back then. Here's one of those NCs. It's pretty cool. Unique with the motors stuck together like that. Almost looks like a mini houseboat. What we got here? I'm not sure what kind of boat this is. Older hull. Maybe a Hatteras or something. Looks funny, there's a Hatteras right next to it. Another oldie. What do we got here? Main ship. That's a nice boat. Main ship's got its own little ship in the back. Got another Hatteras right here. I like when people have these older style boats and they take care of them. This, you can see the hull number right here. It's a 1989. You don't see that very often. Look how how good all the chrome looks. It's nice, I like it. Here we go, here's a 480 Sea Ray. Something they don't build anymore. I've worked on lots of different older Sea Rays for sure. It's getting windy over here. Silverton, it's the last boat in the row. Pardon the wind, it's blowing pretty hard. Cold but nice out. Oh, look at this. It's really deep into memory lane here. What year is this? 1990. That's what they looked like in 1990. I was 8 years old when that was built. Pretty cool though, it's still around. Looks like it still moves. It's all covered up, someone's taking care of it, so. Real nice. Ooh, 390 Sundancer. It's obviously newer. I say newer, but it's still 20 years old. This is a 04. I don't know what that is. It's pretty cool though. Oh, 380 Sundancer. 320. Just a row of these Sea Rays. What do we got here? A local boat, Stamus. It's obviously newer. See the newer outboards on it. It's funny if you look. Almost everything back in the day was inboard driven when it was bigger. There was no such thing as 600 monsters over there. A 340. And we got every model from back in the day here. Look at that. There's a cruiser. Oh, look at this thing. Looks like a bathtub. Oh, it's all round. You don't see that very often either. It's got to be older. Yeah, I just looked at the whole number. It's a 95. And people like their older boats around this marina. And look at this thing. It's a Wellcraft. I think this one's seen better days though. Look at how she's sitting in the water. That's not me leaning. That's the boat leaning. So right at our boat we were at now, right in the middle. Got another Sundancer on the other side of it. So this thing's got Sea Rays all around it. What we got here is an Aquila. We'll definitely be making some videos on these boats this year. Oh, and these boats too. Nice whaler. This is a 380. Must be a couple years older because it's got Verados on it. We turn here by our Aquila. There's another Sundancer. Look at this thing. It's a Chris Craft. I like that boat. We got a Contender. That's a weird hull design. Definitely older. And weird, you drive over on the side over there and it's got a cabin in it. Okay, we're going up the dock here. We got Bennington pontoon. I don't suggest any pontoon in saltwater, but a lot of people do it. And we got, well, look, an old Pursuit. I know that hull. I've ran these boats before, and it's one of their flagships from back in the day. We got a Sport Cat here. Cool little boat. It's got newer Mercuries on it. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like another Pursuit or something, or a Wellcraft or something from back in the day. Got the older 3.3 Yamis on it. Another boat, I don't know what it is. That's a Cruiser 262, it says. So it looks like another little bathtub. We definitely got us a workboat here. Meant for fishing. A couple of them in a row here. And we just got a sea of pontoons. So we're on this side over here. Tidewater. A little whaler next to it. Starcraft. And I'm not sure what that is right there. But right next to it, 240 Sundancer. Another oldie. Then we got a Carver next to it, another old 280. Someone likes the color green. Well, that was the last boat in the row here, the little green one. I'm gonna walk back, grab my tools, and try not to fall through the dock here. But like I said, every Wednesday we'll post a new video, and that will make it easy just to look for me on Wednesdays. So, as always, I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you next time. Later. Film all these cards because I know a lot of these people. Sea Air, Devon.